Hi again, it's Bonnie from Everything Country CA, and today I have another display. This time it's my vintage collection of milk glass that I started a little while ago, and I had a couple pieces quite a while ago, but then I started adding some more pieces as I found them, and I'm just loving it. It's so simple and elegant. And what I've done in this display is combined it with some Swarovski crystal as well as some other white ironstone. So you'll see that and a couple of Finnish art glasses or artwork, or how would you say, Finnish pieces. And you'll see those as we go through. So let's get started with this display. On the top of the hutch, I've got a very large Anchor Hocking vintage vase, and it's really big, and it's that opaque milk glass. So it's definitely one of the older ones, and just loving it up there. I put it with a shabby chic tray in wire, painted white, and there's a German Heutchenreuther bowl, a pedestal bowl, and that one's quite lovely. I had that for a while. I bought it at an estate sale quite a few years back. And then there's a large ironstone pitcher. And then on the right, there's a Finnish Toika bird, and it's Italia. It's been something I bought, I think it was in 2016 on a trip I made to Finland. And I went to an antique store and found this because they're quite collectible. And this one is a vintage one. It's a grouse. It's got the clear head on the top of it, and it's just gorgeous. So I love that. And then I've got some white candlestick holders and a large vase on the right. And that's the top of the hutch. And on the very top shelf of the hutch, and this is the smaller Welsh dresser of mine, I've got two Woods and Sons plates at the back on each side. And then there's the hobnail bottle with the stopper. And it's just cute, look at that. And then there's the two candlestick holders in the hobnail, Fenton. And those are marked Fenton. And then there's this large vase in the center with a candy dish with some handles and a basket, and those are all Fenton. And then I also put this little Swarovski angel, and she's just cute, and that's in between those sets of hobnail. And then on the other side, I have a Swarovski butterfly pair, a larger one and a smaller one. And the Swarovskis these ones are my mother's, and she collected those over the years, and then they got divided between myself and my sister and brother. And so we each got some really cute ones, and our kids got some as well. And then on the far right, there's a little Swarovski time keeper there, and that one my husband and I had bought. And then on the right, there's this other hobnail compote candy dish that's on a pedestal, and just lovely in the Fenton as well. And that's the top shelf. I'm sorry for the shadow as I film here. And then on the second shelf, I've got a shabby chic candelabra at the back, which is painted white. And then there's a couple of smaller Fenton items. The left one isn't marked, but it's kind of a spray vase in the hobnail pattern. And then beside that is the little boot there, and that's a hobnail pattern as well, and that one is a Fenton. And so those are so cute. And beside that, I have a little turtle in the Swarovski, and just thought I would add that there. And then in the middle, I've got that Fire King milk glass divided relish dish. And it's very vintage, and it's got that lovely gold edging around it. And in front are two Jeanette cubist patterned milk and sugars. So those are the set, and those are quite lovely in the milk glass as well. And then beside that, I have a group of smaller single bud vases and the salt and pepper shaker in the milk glass. Those ones were unmarked, but I think they were Imperial and Westmoreland style, so they might be from those companies. The vases behind, there's a Fenton Hobnail and then the Anchor Hocking 2 on the right, and those are standard vases. You see them around quite a bit. My mom did have a larger one of the one in front, but then I went and took it to the thrift store for donation. I don't know why I did that. So then I'm like, okay, I guess I better go and find one that's same to what she had. But that was before I was collecting. So anyway, and then on the right, I've got a little Swarovski crystal swan, and that one is so lovely. And that's the second shelf of my display. And then on the bottom shelf, I've got some more, or another Woods and Sons plate at the back. This white ironstone cake stand with some artificial flowers. And then I've got a little Swarovski pearl in the clamshell, and the light's kind of hard to pick it up with all the reflections, but just so cute. And in the middle here is a large Anchor Hocking lace edge platter in the milk glass, and behind that is another relish dish, and it's a Fire King with the beaded gold dots on it. Just lovely. And then on the lace-edged plate or platter, what I put are a couple of vases. These are very old 1950s vintage vases from Finland, made by Maya Carlson, and they're called Kumala vases, and they've got this filigree pattern with the white painted like part embedded into the glass. So it's just gorgeous and very collectible. And then for the Swarovski set, I have two owls, and they're so cute. And look at their eyes just lighting up with the reflection and the light. Just lovely. And then on the right, I have another Woods and Sons plate at the back, a Swarovski snail. See if we can get in there close and see the colors. And then a couple of hobnail Fenton dishes. One is the ruffled patterned bowl, and this ruffled pattern vase with the lovely clear edge. And then there's another vase at the back. And that vase at the back is a swung vase with the hobnail pattern. I'm just going to come around here, and you can see that it's got the elongated neck, and the swung nature is how they elongate it when they basically swing it around to extend it, and the shape comes out unique for each vase in that format. But that's another Fenton hobnail vase, and just lovely. And I can't remember if that one was marked. I'm just going to check it. Yeah, it's got the Fenton mark at the bottom. I can see it. I don't know if you can, yeah, right there. There's a round oval. So that is a Fenton. And that's it for the lower shelf. And then at the very bottom, I just left my large basin and pitcher, and added some other pictures and a German lava vase at the bottom. And that's my smaller Welsh dresser with the milk glass display. And I hope you enjoy seeing that. I enjoyed collecting it, and I'll be keeping those for a while. I've got quite a few collections going. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them all yet, but I might sell some of them off. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying my channel, and I'll see you again soon with another display and some more thrift hauls. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. That would really help, and it does keep me encouraged to keep going with my channel. So thank you so much.